This is a Honky Tonk Man, and Vince, I have you now. Would you tell us, what are you going to do with TNA? What are you going to do now that you own that company? You're fired!
Oh, we will. We'll get together. It's have you done this? Have you done this before? The NWA Fan Fest?
I did the one in Charlotte 3 years ago.
I done Charlotte last year was my first one in Charlotte, and I just loved it. I had a blast. I said I'd buy a ticket to come to this myself. I mean, it's just fantastic. And then I heard it was they were moving it to Atlanta. I mean, that's just right up the road for me. And I said I've got to get booked on this. So I'm gonna be there, and Friday afternoon, Saturday, and I come back home on Sunday. But I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a blast. And if any of you folks that live in the Atlanta area at all, or have the ability to go, I'm telling you, if you have a chance to go to this NWA Fan Fest, it's just outstanding. I can't say too much
they do
about
a really Greg Price and those guys and High Spots people do a really, really good job on it.
Has anybody ever told you that you sound like Jerry Jarrett on the telephone?
I don't know, but I'm going to call Jerry.
I done Jerry's show just a few weeks ago, but as you've been talking, I said, "Gosh, this guy sounds like Jerry Jarrett." I wonder why. I guess it's the Tennessee. I love Jerry to death.
I don't know, but I'm going to read some comments from JBL, and you know Bradshaw, and he doesn't talk a lot about the business now that he lives in Bermuda and is married to that woman with all that money.
He don't have time. He's too busy playing golf.
I have actually had a tweet from JBL tonight to ask Percy about the time he and Kane dented me and Barry's front fender by going so slow on the interstate.
Yeah. I mean, you folks that are listening, you just can't appreciate it. You just had to be there. Driving down the interstate and at speed limit or maybe a little bit faster. And I think Taker was with me. I was driving, and we're listening to probably George Jones or Conway Twitty or Loretta Lynn. And, Undertaker listens to that stuff, too. We're going down the interstate, and all of a sudden, boom! Something hit us in the back, and I looked up, and there they were. And, they come up behind us and just ran up our ass. I can't put it anywhere. And you just had to be there. But I love Bradshaw to death. He's a fantastic guy. I've known him since he started, and think the world of him. I heard him he was raising hell on the internet today that he can't about how hot it was in New York. That he had to come from Bermuda to New York today, and he was saying how hot it was. And I'm used to the heat down here in Mobile. It's just as hot. I'm gonna be at home up there, I just hope
but anyway, you were talking about the Southern accent. He made a remark about Vince Russo had told him when you doing commentary with JR, you and JR, you need to change your voices because that Southern accent is not going to get over. So he made a comment that obviously clowns don't get over in the circus either. So.
Well, I'm proud of my roots, and I know you're damn proud of your roots, and Jerry Jarrett's proud of his roots too. Jerry's got a brand new book. Is Jerry gonna do your show?
No, he did the show already, and I am on his show Saturday morning, this coming Saturday.
Well, please give him my best. I think the world of him. I really do.
In fact, when he emailed me, he said that just say the show is very, very good. Don't you worry, everything's going to be lovely. He's good people.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me on, having me back and everything. And it won't be long. I got to get back there and get all packed up for the weekend. You know how that goes. Got an early flight in the morning.
I'm glad you got everything cleared up. And tell Bud Carson over in Allentown. I know you're going to Bud's store, and you're going to Levittown. You will see my friend there. I was in his store, and then you'll see the guys in Staten Island and Queens and wherever else. And have fun this weekend.
I'm really looking forward to it. And my website's percyprinkle.com. It's easy as hell, and you can get to everything else from there. If you want to email me, I read all my email. I do my best to answer all my emails, and I try to to give back, you know, what the fans have given me through the years, and we appreciate all of you. So y'all have a good evening, and God bless.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on.
All right, my brother. Bye-bye.
Bye.